These flowers here are around the flagpole. He's playing shy. Little Bo is grown. He has grown up. That's one of my oldest hens I have. She's probably 4 years old. fix this up. This in here is trying to sit, and I'm not letting her. Those other two are trying to lay eggs. So I'll get out of here and leave them alone. I have another Miss Fussy. I'm not letting her sit either, but she is one of the fussiest ones I've had. Oh, she's fussy. She's wanting to sit, but I'm not going to let her. Not right now, anyway. This is my fig tree. It's growing. I thought I lost it, but it sprouted back out, and it's done good. It's done real good. Of course, I don't have no figs off of it, but I probably won't till next year. I just hope it don't die back again. Looks like I might have a few peaches. Hope I do anyway. Have a nice fresh peach pie. Yeah, there's a few on there. Some of them are going bad though. Just like that one right there. I have no idea what its problem is. It really don't need to be on there. Yeah, it just really went bad. No idea. There's a few. I just hope they go ahead and wrap it off for me. This is the other tree. Got a few on it too. A lot of them are going bad on me. But that's the way it is when you're raising peaches. Have a peach tree. Some years you do okay, and some years you don't. That's life on the homestead. I'm gonna see if the hogs likes the peach. Likes the green peach. I don't know if they will or not. I believe they do. Rolling around, they're taking bites out of it. I don't know. Oh yeah, he's liking that one. He's gonna eat it. Oh yeah, crunching it. Hello folks, this is Jeff with Rocky Homestead. I know it's been a while since I put a video out, but I've taken some time off and I've been pretty busy. But anyway, I'm showing you updates around the place, showing you some sights and of course sounds with the chickens and the hogs and all that. But anyway, I'm fixing to show you my garden and see how that thing has grown. It's really taken off. And I've got a lot of cantaloupes and watermelons and winter squash and tomatoes, all that. But I'll show it to you, and I hope you enjoy it. And sorry I've been gone so long, but I just took a break off and just hadn't done anything. But I'm gonna try to be back now, so we'll see how that works out. Anyway, we're gonna show you the garden. Here's an overall shot of it. Like I said, it's really done some growing. This is a type of popcorn. It comes from Baker's Creek. It's called Glass Gem, and it's really pretty corn when it makes. But I think I'm going to do it a little bit different than what I did with this woven ground cover. I don't know. I've had trouble with it coming up, and I don't know if it's just my ground or what it is, but what did come up, it's tasseling and it's silking and it's doing its thing. So, and right here is some beans, contender bush beans. I've got some over here on the other side planted, and they just about went their limit. I've got to pick them, but I think they're about done. And then I got some more that's coming up right here. Where the corn didn't want to grow, the beans are sprouting, so they'll come up. I just got a little bit of scattered corn here and there. And down here is my winter squash. It's called Honey Boat Delica. It's also from Baker's Creek, and it's growing. It's doing good. It's putting on, and it's doing pretty good. This stuff has green stripes, or these squash has green stripes. When they're mature, and the color of the skin is copper color. I got some over there that's almost ready, but I'll take a picture of it here in a minute. I'll let you see that. But there's another squash that's hiding down in there. And I have no idea that somehow there was a seed that got in with the honey boats, and I don't think that's a honey boat. If it is, it's growing different than the rest of them. But the leaves are different. Notice the leaves right there. Yeah, that's the one that I don't know what it is. And these are the leaves of the honey boats. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna find out. I was hoping for a pumpkin, but I don't know if it is or not. But we'll see. We'll see. And right here is one that's starting to mature. Right there. It's a pretty nice little squash. I thought I had another one over here. Yeah, I do. Right up here. It's more of a copper color, like I was talking about. Right there. Yeah. It ain't long. It won't be long, and that there will be ready to eat. And they claim that this type of winter squash is some of the world's sweetest tasting winter squash. They're not real big. They only get from a pound to about 3 pounds. They're not real big. But then I got here. Look at that cantaloupe. That's the old time Tennessee cantaloupe. I know it grows different than the rest of the cantaloupes, but it's a cantaloupe. And I got all my friends here. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but oh, I love seeing those pollinators. Honeybees. We have the honeybees. flying around here. Of course, they're wild. I don't think there's anybody around here that has tame bees. So that's the wild type. But there's a hive here somewhere, close. They sure are working the flowers over here. But that's good. They're doing what they're supposed to do. There's a little bitty cantaloupe. And I got another big one. There, got a lot of cantaloupes. Right there's another big one. Good size one. There's a, see if I can get that pollinator. Yeah. Yeah, there he is. That's pretty neat. Love those pollinators. Love those bees that come here and visit my garden. Right there's two cantaloupes. There. And here's another big cantaloupe. Yeah. There's one hid up under there I hadn't seen. There's one there. We got a couple more over here, which is right there. Then I have the watermelon. This watermelon come from Baker's Creek also. It is called a, I couldn't tell you the guy's name for sure. Art Combi, I think that's the name of it. I think that's the way they say it. I'm not sure, but anyway, it's at Baker Creek, and this is an ancient watermelon. He was over in the western part of the country, and he was amongst some Native American ruins in the cliffs, and he found a little ancient-made bowl, or I guess you could say it a bowl, a little container that had 200 seeds in it. And they claimed those seeds was thousands of years old. But he took the 200 seeds and he thought, well, I wonder if it will make, if it'll even sprout one. So he planted all 200 seeds. And 12 of that 200 sprouted. And some of them are odd shaped, like that one right there. That one there is going to be an odd shaped one, sort of like a gourd, but it's still a watermelon. And I think it's the only red seeded watermelon in the country, or there is. I guess it is. I'm not exactly sure on that, but I think it is. I'd never seen one that was red seeded, but I've got another one up here somewhere I was wanting to show you that is more of the ancient. There's a big one, big old melon there, but it's more of the ancient type is the way it grew. And it looks like that they have a handle on them. Well, I can't see it right now. Of course I can't, because I'm wanting to show you. But they had it looks like it's a handle that grows on them. Of course, it's the neck of it, like a gourd. And they claim that the Native Americans loved it back then because they could pick them up and carry them easy by them handles. I don't guess I have one here. I can't find it. I seen it earlier, but I don't know where it's at exactly. I think that's down in there. No, that's not it. But it's pretty cool. But anyway, you can go to the website and you can look this watermelon up. Baker's Creek heirloom seeds. And of course, rare seeds. But go to their site and look them up. They have a lot of good seeds there. There, a little bee. Little bee. Going from flower to flower. Yeah. Okay. Now down here I got, there's another watermelon. 2 more watermelons, matter of fact. Okay. There's one there, there's one there. Then we have down here zucchini squash. Because I know everybody knows what a zucchini squash is. Everybody knows. Well, not everybody, I don't guess, but they are really good. A lot of people make zucchini bread, but I like the flavor of these just sliced up and fried like you would a regular squash. And I really do like them. Let me see if I can get down in there. Yeah, there's one little one. And here, I'm trying to get some rhubarb started, and it's growing pretty good. I ordered 3 roots and I only come up with 1, but I think I can separate them. I'm not sure, but I think I can, and make more than just 1. And over here is my peppers. They're also from Baker's Creek. Now I can't tell you exactly what the name of this is because it's got a French name, because these are French peppers. That and they're starting to turn red. It'll be just about ready. And they put on good. Really good. And anyway, right there, like right down in there, pepper. They're doing pretty good. There's some nice ones. They do turn red, but you can eat them green too. I'm just wanting to turn red to get the full flavor out of them. And then here is a jalapeno. It's just like a jalapeno, but there's one big difference. There's no heat. These are not hot at all. They're just like eating a sweet pepper. They have the jalapeno flavor without the heat. They're doing pretty good. They're putting on too. Won't be too long and I'll be enjoying them. Then I had a critter to get in here and eat one of them. Partially eat this one, but it's coming back out. And there's another plant there. And here are my yellow pear-shaped, sort of like a cherry tomato, but they're yellow when they're ripen. Right there's some that's starting to ripen. And these are from Baker Creek also. Right there's one. Oh yeah, right there. Then there is my German lunchbox, is what they're called. They're a small type, sort of like a salad, but they call them German lunchbox because they're a German type tomato, but they can fit in your lunchbox. They're small enough to fit in your lunchbox. I seen that and I thought I'd try that and see how it turned out. Then here are my German pinks. Yeah, it kind of sounded like I stayed with the Germans this time, but but they just appealed to me, and I wanted to try them, see how they turned out. I haven't had a ripe one yet. They're all just as green as what they say, a gourd. But one of these days, they'll ripen, and I'll be enjoying them. That's one thing I love, is a good tomato. They are good. These are pretty good size. They're getting pretty good size anyway. You see that it's pretty good size. Yeah. I know one thing, folks, it sure is hot out here. I'm not sure what the temperature is right now. The sun has come out and it is hot. This is the first time I've tried this woven fabric. And I'm going to tell you something, folks. If you don't like weeding, this is the way to go. This is the way to go. You have a few weeds like that there, right down there, that coming up around them, but they're easy to pull out. Don't take long to weed it. And here is my Market More tomatoes, or cucumbers. I'll get it right. Yeah, they're called Market More. And I grew these last year, and I really liked them, and I continue to like them this year. They are a nice cucumber. I'm fixing to have to pick these. I will this evening, and they are really good flavored. And these here also come from, or did they? No, these didn't come from Baker Creek. They come from our feed store that's selling seed in bulk. And that's where I bought these. And as you can see, they're really doing good and climbing the trellis good and all that. But I got another type of cucumber mixed in with it. It's easy done. And that's that right there, and I have no idea what brand it is or what it's not called or what. There's some bitty ones. But anyway, I take what I can get. And here are my okra. I got plenty of okra planted. When it really starts putting off now, let me tell you, I'm gonna be overcome. And here, right here beside it, right there, that's the old bean plants I was telling you about. And yes, I am going to have to pick them. And I wished I could get out here early in the morning, but well, last night I watered for one thing, but it's always dewy in the morning, and I don't like messing with my plants when they're wet, because you can spread diseases and what have you, and that's not a good thing. But this here is the Clemson spineless okra, and it's really a nice okra, and you can tell that it's fixing to explode on me. Then there's a bloom over there, and there's little okras, and yeah, I'm fixing to have the okras run out of my ears, I think. But that's okay. I'm going to try to dehydrate some this year. I heard about it, and I'm going to try it. They say that they're really good dehydrated. And you know, okra really has a pretty bloom. That is a pretty bloom. Yes, it is. Right there's another bloom. They're really pretty. But anyway, and here is my whole row of okra. I'm going to have plenty of it. Okay, folks, I hope you enjoyed the little tour. I am very hot. I'm sweating. It's hot out here. The humidity's up, and they're saying that we might get some bad thunderstorms this afternoon. I don't know. This is on a Saturday. I don't know. We might get some. Anyway, I look like an old mountain man. I hadn't shaved. Oh well. Anyway, I am what I am. You see what I am. I hope you enjoyed our tour. And I'm right out here in the front yard, and where my garden is, and where there's all kinds of traffic on the road. All kinds of loud traffic. But anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it, and until the next time, I hope the good Lord will bless and keep you until we meet again. This is Jeff with the Rocky Homestead saying bye-bye.